Hello, so this is the first time in a while since I played Honkai Star Rail. I was a day one player. I began on the very first day of its release, and I took a giant break. Now, we've returned and we are continuing with Penacony. I'm also aware that there's another region that's now available, but I first of all have to complete this part of the story to progress to the next. As you can see here, I've got some anniversary rewards, and I believe I saw something quite interesting yesterday. If I can find it, just give me a second to show you. Okay, here's a list of the permanent 5 stars that I can obtain. I believe we have, over 6 options? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 5 stars that we can select from. I only have one of these golden companion spirits, and I have no idea if this is a temporary sort of thing or if this is a permanent thing. I'm assuming this is for the yearly, anniversary for Honkai. Now, if there is a character here that I should go for, do suggest it and give me a reason as of why I should go for them. I'm aiming for practicality in this specific case. Also, what is this, Lycones? Oh, okay. I don't know what a variable dice is. If someone could let me know what this is, please let me know. And there's another character that says Stay tuned. And here's another suggestion that I thought about for myself. What if I don't wish on any of these characters and wait a while for someone who's more up to date, who won't get power crept as quickly? Because you can see here, they're going to add more people in. So I may as well wait for the new character to arrive or whatever future characters are available. Again, I'm going to rely on new people to give me suggestions, and we'll see what we can ultimately do. I'm basically tuning my account to whatever you provide as my ultimate suggestion. Okay, anyways, we've decided that we're going to wait on this for now. I'm going to hear your thoughts. I was thinking Welt, but people are saying meh. He's not that great. I don't know if that's true though. I need to research all these characters. I have Youngwing. I think I have Himiko as well, and Bailu. Out of these 3 characters, I've used Youngwing and I've used Bailu. I think I prefer Bailu out of all these. I think these 2 are new as well. Ruin Mei and Luocha. I don't have to say his name. Yes. Okay, so we should also mention we have 46 wishes, and if I should go for Castrite, let me know. I think I might be going for her in the next video, possibly, just depending on what you guys will say. Yes. Okay, how many days do we have left? 15? Oh, got plenty of days. Okay, now we got an invitation code. I guess I can put that in my YouTube description if you're interested. This is going to be a playthrough of Honkai Star Rail. I've never really played through the story, and I really intended for this video to be somewhat towards people that just want to watch something in the background or just have something playing whilst they do their hobbies or whatever. So if that's for you, then this video's for you. Okay. I don't know what's over my brain today. Oh, wait, can you sprint? Oh, never mind. I thought if you tap W, you can sprint. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We're in Penacony, and I don't even know what's going on anymore. We met this guy. I forgot his name. I'm pretty sure he's a 4-star character. Gallagher, yes. Okay, let's go investigate. I forgot to turn off my microphone from my OBS, so now it's playing through my audition, which is good. Okay, well, we got one hint, I guess. What's this? Collect. Okay. I also need to waste all of my resin. I don't know what the terminology is in Honkai Star Rail, but I do have extra resin since I haven't been on the account for quite a while. Collect ingredients for the drinks. What ingredients? Is this an ingredient?
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
Give 50,000 credits. This is the world of haggling and addictions.
The words on the note are changing.
Oh, that really did work.
Stairs made of coins can lead to happiness. Does this mean we can take it? I'm not sure if it's a good deal, but thank you anyway.
No problem. Random bottle that didn't really serve us much purpose. Okay. Let's go. Where else? Where else? Where else? Another bottle. A bottle of
Check
water.
out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup. Thick. I don't see an expiration date.
I love how
But
we
the
just...
production date is half an amber era ago.
Look at that.
Ugh,
They increased the
drinking
size of
this stuff
subtitles. That's
can't
just
be
so unique.
anything Good. That's for sure.
Maybe it hasn't expired yet?
Ugh, the syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely don't want to drink this, even if it's not expired.
Clumpy.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now.
Okay, buddy.
Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Who? What?
Then we'll keep it. for
Okay, that
now.
was the bartender. I got confused there. I was thinking, where's that random voice in the distance coming from?
Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Shaban.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
Shaban looks
Sorry,
like
but I'm not interested in your proposal.
she looks like a male and a female at the same time. I can't identify Shaban.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack.
Okay.
Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Who is this lady?
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Yep. No, we can't.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Oh, yeah. How come even you, Himiko?
Time is running out. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Okay. Let's give this a try. Hello.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal.
What?
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
But we're customers, so contradictory of what she just said. Okay, let's try reading her thoughts. Oh.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her.
Yeah.
I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be.
Okay.
I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to write her.
Okay, sorry, I read the subtitles, so do not mind that. I skipped a little bit.
still not leaving.
I just don't get.
Try again. Okay, can we do sad, happy? Okay. Let's do happy.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and the crowd is going wild. I've seen that scene countless times in my dream. Want to raise a glass?
Oh boy. Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna go with calm. Am I gonna choose every single emotion that's wrong?
I just don't get why she will.
Try again. Alright. Let's do happy this time. Oh, sorry, not happy. Calm. Let's do calm. She might just go to sleep in the bar though.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get. You're one of Siobhan's guests. I just don't.
I thought we... What? Okay, angry. That's the final emotion.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the
Okay.
ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it.
Okay.
Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down.
Okay.
Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks.
That sounds
Emma is
well.
left? That's good for her.
Okay.
Radiant, when you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell
He's itching to get his skills working or whatever. I know. Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I've gathered all the ingredients, I believe.
Nice work. Let me take a look.
Okay.
You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick.
I like his
Each
design, man.
drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Although I'm not quite sure about his voice, but you know, again, I'm just very used to the Japanese, so.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink.
Okay.
Now that you've chosen
He's like
the
a
base,
Honkai Star Rail D-Luke, you know, with the whole bar and everything. Bright future.
bright future. I'll never forget the flavor that Dan...
Mikhail.
Almost there.
Mikhail. Coin-shaped lemon slices?
The IPC's favorite. Ambitious, aren't you? Well, it's done.
Okay. Oh,
Here's to
nice.
You, the nameless, this glass of a ticket to the boneyard.
Nice. This is actually the design for what I
To
chose.
the dead
Is a
and
coin?
the dying.
Yeah.
well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing...
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Mikhail.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. when you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore.
Okay.
Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
All right.
All right. Let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest.
Yeah.
In other words,
She is a stowaway.
she's a stowaway.
Yeah.
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Death eradicated her? Is she a ghost?
A clever metaphor. You were making a metaphor, right? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before. So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest, confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people.
Okay.
If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
Oh, what's the problem?
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
I guess we'll find out.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's
No.
a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know?
Hang on, I want to compare something.
I'm sure you must have noticed that this
That's just our speculation. Actually,
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolute. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world? Inviting you here and causing chaos?
No, not really.
so you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker.
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony. And he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
But what does this have to do with Mikhail? Which is a very valid question for our trailblazer to be asking.
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Wait, Sunday? Sorry, I'm so dumb. My brain is not braining today. Hopefully I was right on that. I probably wasn't. I had a busy day today.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Cool.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Okay.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macrovoid.
Okay.
The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Okay. So the character Hanu is based on a real life person. So the Clocky cartoon is actually a documentary. Oh, these are two valid answers. What?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history.
Okay. Why do we have abilities
Characters
to
not only
influence
exist in
people's way of thinking?
Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
Yeah.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from
Uh-oh.
Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for? So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Can you convince him to let us in? I don't think he can.
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside.
Oh, never mind.
We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
I'm so used to
View
pressing
here
F
is
in
great,
Genshin
right?
to skip dialogue.
We can see everything from here.
I like Himiko's hair. Although I would prefer a
Clocky.
darker shade of red.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that
Dreamvale.
mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom.
Oops, sorry.
Anunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
I know in Genshin Impact, Aoife and Lamine are obviously not from Tivat, right? Or at least we assume they're not. Some people have theories that it's like a dream or some sort, or I don't know, some wild theories. I wonder if they entered the Honkai Star Rail universe, and I know they're completely separate from each other, which is rather unfortunate. But in my mind, I like to assume that the two travelers went to all these worlds. They've been to here, they've been there, everywhere.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Office?
Oops, I didn't mean to skip. Habit.
I'm 13.
What?
No way. Not even close.
Anunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain.
I'm 13, he says.
It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
Okay.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony. Even while they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony.
Okay.
But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
Damn. We got some
We're
gotta
truly
galore here.
sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Who could that person be?
Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or
Oops, sorry about
just
that.
Mikhail's
Just
lost
microphone.
soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking.
Okay.
If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog.
Don't forget to
Barking
like,
all.
subscribe, and comment.
Something just happened at the theme park. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Okay, so we've got 3 options here. Okay, let's see this one.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family.
And that death is related to the Watchmaker?
That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
And that Clocky is based on the Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional character, not a real person.
But how can I... but I can see him,
Speaking of which,
so he must be
that
real.
Clocky, who only reveals himself to you, is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then.
Oh my god. Dude keeps messaging me. Okay, please stop harassing me. That's That pretty much sums it up.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Okay. Welt. Oh yeah, what is going on with Welt? Ask Welt about this. One thing I love about Honkai Star Rail is the introduction with mobile phones and all that jazz. I like that we can text Welt and you know, we get to see his side of the story and it moves onto his perspective. Love that. I don't know, it's just modern, up to date, and I guess it's just a tad of personal preference. Mr. Yang, our investigation here has come to an end. How's the progress on your end? Sorry. Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agreed that the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now headed to the Duelite Pavilion. Akron, huh? Didn't Aventurine say she was dangerous? I've confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry. Please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. I'm not doing proper impressions. I just don't have the energy for it. I know some people laughed.
Are your companions worried about you?
At the...
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress.
I love this duo. I like it.
Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Duelite Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Okay, let's go. Oh, we get to play as... Nice. We get to play as this woman. Another thing I forgot to mention is I want Acheron as well. I like her. This is literally my thumbnail from my San Andreas video. It's just this. I've heard she's really overpowered. Thanks to my friend telling me how she works. Like you can just do this, like, or you know, use a special ability, and then you won't have to do all that the senseless fighting, and saves a lot of time. So I definitely do want to get Acheron as well. I'm pretty sure she's on the banner, right? Let me just check. Let me just see. Yeah, she's right here. I could get her. Oh my god. The thing is I want Acheron and I want Casserole. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here as well? Okay, not much.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's...
Just one moment.
Oh? Acheron draws her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath became imperceptible.
I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
What? What did she just do? During exploration, using Acheron's technique to hit normal enemies will instantly defeat them without entering combat. When the technique does not hit an enemy, no technique points are consumed. What? Wait. When the technique... Wait, hang on. Using Acheron's to hit normal will defeat them without entering combat. When the technique does not hit an enemy, no technique point. So if I miss, it's fine. I can miss as many times as I want. I'm going to assume.
String 4.
Oh, that's really powerful. Oh, I love that animation. Let me see that again. Oh, you're so cool. Wow. Okay, sorry. Oh man, I love Acheron. I want her now.
Seek, and you will find.
You are so awesome.
String 4.
Nice. Love that. Definitely want to get
Model in
Acheron.
the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. And the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through.
There we are. Oh, Clocky? What's up with you, man? This is a depressed looking Clocky. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we got these little mini games, don't we? How does this work again? Okay. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. That is really trippy on the eyes. I kind of like those little quests. Pretty fun. Give me that bottle of water.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Yep. Okay.
Evil's begun.
That is so slow. I'll just instantly exit my thing.
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Disappear amongst the sea of butterflies.
Fight as one.
Fight as one. All for one.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There we go. Annihilated.
He dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death.
Robin.
It must have been a
Who's
big
Robin?
project to require that much manpower.
They keep mentioning this Robin person. I don't even know who they are.
Perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to check up on a message. I do that in between a video. A shame.
No
Ooh,
one here either.
ooh. Now these are here.
Since no one's around
Chest.
to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my brain is not braining. I don't know why, but my brain just interpreted that sentence in a really inappropriate way. Okay.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
Okay.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Yeah. Sorry, when she said that thing earlier, my brain just referred to something like inappropriately, like the sentence. I'm gonna blame my friend on that because they keep thinking in a really weird way. So now it's like making me adapt to how they think. So then I can catch on to how they are thinking. So yeah, it's a shame. Okay, look at that. When she turns, there's like an animation. Is that new? I feel like that is new. I don't remember that being in the game. Like, you have like this, like just quick turning, but like, yeah, that's really cool.
This light cone is securely
Aw.
guarded.
Oh, that's so adorable.
It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Yeah.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Okay. Go, go, go. Final book. I'm not reading all this.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was.
Imagine if this game was
harmony
first
had been
person.
Tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
Yeah. What if the traitor was just...
That would
What if there was a
explain
plot
why
twist
Mr.
and they were actually
Sunday
alive?
has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
What if Robin was... Wait, hang on. Investigate.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously. It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Uh-oh.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
I love how she says that out loud. Like, hey,
While the truth remains a mystery,
I'm gonna whisper out
getting
loud.
close to it, I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
We know how powerful Sunday is, so it's kind of scary having him here.
Other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert.
I love that when he smiles.
What unexpected troubles could arise?
I love that when he smiles. Look at his lip. It's literally just... I love that. I can't even describe it to you. It's the squiggly face, the cat face. You know a character's overpowered when they have squiggly face.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Katega Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
I think we're switching back to adventuring now. That's my guess.
What pretty eyes.
Ooh.
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Okay.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
The hell's the sand pit remains? Sand kings. Sand pits.
What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Okay.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My soul.
My life.
I told you.
I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
Okay.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less.
Okay.
With this money, I'll climb to even greater.
Is he literally just a gambler?
Grasp
There's gotta be
even more
another motive.
riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want.
The IPC won't let
Even
me be,
what you
just
don't
everybody,
want.
just follow me.
Kakavasha.
Someone,
A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
oh, Yeah, so I remember an individual in my comment section told me what the IPC was, and they're pretty evil, from what I've heard. Like, they're supposed to be evil, the government.
Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then... use them well, child.
Okay, is this the clothes that he wears, from what we see? Because if so, it would make total sense. If you notice something about Adventurine's clothing, he has spade symbols all over his arms. The spade symbol usually represents death. And I feel like it's quite oddly fitting for Adventurine in a weird way, because he likes to gamble with his life. Just a little fact out there for those who are unaware. Research it. Do it. I knew about this when I was little. It's such a weird fact for me to know about.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Alright.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? If that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But... what then?
Yeah, what then?
Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure? Never to return. I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler.
Lowly. So lowly. Sorry. Was that his own voice?
What? What?
What?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both.
Oh, he's got the squiggly face. He's got the okay, he almost had the squiggly face.
When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea?
Oh.
Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony.
Okay.
The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite.
I'm confused.
I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it?
What?
A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Okay.
What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome.
What? Success?
Kakavasha, I am your future.
That's his name.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
I told you we were switching to Adventurine.
Why are there no guests here? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child.
Attack the child. I'm just joking.
Weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey, kid. You okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister?
What the?
You don't look well.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too.
What was that noise?
Beautiful.
Oh my god, I think construction's going on. Sorry, that caught me off guard. Maybe that's in the game. I can't tell.
Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't.
No, he disappeared.
There aren't any Avtons left.
Yeah, I miss those guys. I don't care about them. It's like this. I love. He's like running, and then he just does a quick. As like a little mini break.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
No.
Only on Paniconi, am I right?
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats?
Okay.
However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink served is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Even I couldn't imagine someone just cutting that dialogue and he just says, "Yeah, sorry, my freaking mind. I blame my friend for this. They've corrupted me."
Timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, you're still so afraid of losing.
Oh, I see.
They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight bush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
Okay.
It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
If it's him, then he wouldn't know that.
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Oh.
It's not going to be me anyway.
Doubt that, son. Hey. Stoners, shouts, and cries, prisoners, places, oh no, God. Child, you must make my life difficult.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Oh, we're playing tag. Is that the only way it can rotate? Banana. Rotate. Go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Rotate. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll rotate this there. I don't know why I have such a difficult time with these. There we are. I wonder which characters are coming after these two, Casserite and whatever her name is. Is she the only one on the banner? Just one character? Oh, okay. They don't have two. That's fine. Also, what is my... Oh, yeah, I don't even know my wishing history because it's been so long. Oh, that's a shame. I don't even know what pity I'm on. So, could be high, could be low.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. Not like you can ever wear it.
Okay.
Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Well, your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
You should enjoy it.
That child. Could he be in here?
Who knows? He could be. Could not be. Let's collect this chest real quick. There we are. Yoink.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Of course he'll take it. Knowing more about himself, definitely take it.
Is this...
An answer from this world?
a topaz? What is this doing here?
Maybe he's tripping even more?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench at your heart?
I was merely curious why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Krac's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If you were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there.
Okay.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Horatio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Horatio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Horatio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it,
Boom.
everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same.
Okay. Just two different parts of him, I guess.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning.
I like the color of his thingy.
Tell me. What's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what you said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade.
Jade. Jade Chamber.
Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
Okay.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter?
So, where's the real aventurine stone? Take it out. Have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
Okay.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong.
Oh.
Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the aventurine stone before you left. Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing's far more precious than your life.
Damn.
You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against the boss body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I can create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means.
Isn't diamonds a scam? You just create them in the factory.
How else would the family be fooled if there was no
Or
price
man-made,
to
you know.
pay? Doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can
It's literally printing money, that's what diamonds
its
are.
effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
If and only if.
We'll just have to wait and see then.
Oh.
Ah, the cornerstone's gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
Oh.
Huh?
It's him again.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
He's talking to himself, man.
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I wonder what the symbolism on his thingy
think you
means.
mean
The diamonds.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
Hammerball Knight, Fast and Fury Nuts. What a interesting reference to Fast and Furious. Oh, we're playing a game now. Yeah, playing a game inside a game. Okay, I'm not reading this because am I supposed to collect these? I think I'm supposed to avoid them, aren't I? Yeah. That's pretty fun. Also, for those who are unaware, I actually recently upgraded my computer, so I don't have to worry about lagging when it comes to recording long videos anymore. And I should be able to make my videos and the video editing a lot more quicker. Well, significantly more quicker. It took me 13 seconds to render a 3-minute video. What's this? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I might link it in the description as well. So check that out. Also, it's usually for my Discord members, but you know, you can check it out if you want.
Score, eh? Boring.
Boring. It's like a vlog style, by the way, if you're into vlogs. And somewhat entertaining. Okay. Let's collect this bottle of water. There we are. Let's collect this other one as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, I even realized that thing was still chasing me. It gave me a mini heart attack.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Okay.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit.
Oh? Okay.
Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
Oh. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna activate all of these because I might just need them. I wish it was all pre-activated though. Would have preferred that. Wait, what? Do I not need to go here? I gotta rotate this. Okay. That works as well.
Wow. This place. It's so tall. There are so many flowers here.
Stick
Sis,
right.
This one's for you.
This is how you get out of the maze.
For a seat at the table. A dead end? Is this?
Oh?
What's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze...
Shut up.
You.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tamas? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
That's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All in pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Okay.
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Oh.
Everything?
Everything.
You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
Oh, he disappeared.
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Oh. Where are we going? We're in the middle now.
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to.
Oh, actually I shouldn't have that.
Tisk, tisk.
Tisk tisk.
A lifelong regret.
Tut tut.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ. Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. Woo! You are nuts!
What? I love that. You are nuts.
And I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play. The fabulous Robin loses her voice. 2 unsolved murders. Cryptic messages from a masked fool. And a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. The word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are.
Okay.
Still, you never answered my question. start over. Would you still want to be the child who received Guyana's blessing?
Ooh, that's a good question. Yes. No.
So quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
Going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Oh my god. No, we are not doing this, are we? We're doing this. Okay. I got it. Yep. Let me rotate this. Oh, so many. It's so unnecessary. What? I ran out of... Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Perhaps we can rotate. No. What if we rotate this here? But that won't work as well. So where do we rotate this from? Wait. I can activate this and then rotate it and then I close. But then it would just... Okay. My brain does not appreciate this. I really don't like this. It's so complicated. So, boom, boom, boom. Like, this just seems like the only way for me. Because it goes nowhere from there. Oh, and then we close this. Activate this. Rotate. How? Oh, I don't like this. You know, this is one of the few moments where I would appreciate having a live chat with me. The benefits of doing live streaming is that you have an audience that can actively help you out. So instead, when it comes to situations like these, you have to resort to just manually searching and going onto YouTube like an ordinary person. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do bubble, pinball, Honkai, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's deactivate all these real quick. Okay. Boom. Boom. Whoops. Rotate that. Activate this. Okay. Then I just activate that. Wait, hang on. Okay. But then I'm out. I've run out of like, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. I'm pretty sure I've got it right though. Why is it? What? I'm watching this tutorial. This is... What timestamp am I on? Just want to make sure so I can skip this out. 1 hour 31. Oh my god. We've been recording for a while. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. How? How does he have 7? How? Literally how? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's how. Close. I was thinking, like, because that was the only one I needed. Yeah, okay. I'll have one.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
He wants to stay here forever. Oh, don't make me do that. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna have to play this little mini game. Is this also gonna be ridiculously absurd and difficult? Probably.
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That's one unique way of getting around.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather. Ah,
It really is you.
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you.
No.
It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
Okay.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are.
Oh.
In this dream.
Oh.
This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because he's gonna die.
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
Oh.
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no...
Okay.
Admit it.
You're tired.
We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
Oh. What?
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator.
Who's an emanator again?
It's that simple. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price.
It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
I was born from yourself.
They can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go. Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible. Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more. If these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that? Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about. Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Oh my.
Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
Yeah. Yep.
It's best to die without regrets.
Okay.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Aw. This is really weirdly wholesome. Hang on. I can't reach.
Can you take a photo for me?
Oh, sorry. How do I take a photo of him? R. F. There we are. I don't want to save that.
How nice. Now I can see.
Look at the lens
But I look
when
like
you're taking
you.
a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, let's go then.
Sure.
Sorry. We're just mini speedrunning this right now.
No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Oh, please don't make me do this.
Are you
Oh, for goodness
the same
sake.
as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Oh my goodness. I was hoping it would be easy like this. I just don't like those pinballs machines. It's very annoying. Very irritable. I don't care if those are just
Only
there.
ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
You will, bruh.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage.
Okay. Mini
It's
speedrun.
almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual.
Yep.
By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama, if you're not familiar.
It's all...
Okay.
This is where we go our own.
Why?
Oops.
The catechins have already taken all our money.
Catechins are bloodthirsty.
I'm reading subtitles, guys.
cruel,
Speedrunning.
insatiable. This is a truth.
Okay.
And they know the abject little the catechins know. Without this ring. But the Avgin always return their blood debt.
Rain is usually supposed to be like a curse for demons, or I've heard some sort of theory like that in the real world.
Run dry. As for us,
It's supposed to be a blessing for,
we'll reunite in Kakava's
I think, in
next
some
form.
religious contexts.
May the goddess Gaia keep your blood. Let your journey and your schemes farewell.
Let your schemes be concealed.
Flash from the insurgents.
The clan launched a massive attack on the app. The spokesperson, finally, he proclaims.
He proclaims.
Kakavasha?
Oh, he's gone. Yep.
Bye.
Go on stage.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin.
Okay.
This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
Cutscene? No?
By the way,
Oh.
before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Okay. Sorry about skipping
Is
this.
this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm Mark 7. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hey, I still deserve a proper intro.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Weld has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity, which is why, before we continue...
You want to create a situation?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. Of course, assuming things do escalate to that stage.
You're talking weird again.
To solve the mystery of the...
Sounds like we've reached a consensus.
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then.
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap.
Ladies and the most wanted. Magnificent show. The IPC.
It's about to begin.
Should both the
Sorry about this, everyone. I really do need to speedrun this. Please don't put me in a cutscene. Okay, good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the video because my food's ready and I'm gonna get pressed by family to eat now. Bye!